Hello, my name is Jonathan Parker, and for more than 35 years I've been a counselor, meditation retreat facilitator, and author of one of the largest self-development audio libraries in the world. My website is jonathanparker.org. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about meditation techniques. The meditative practice was developed as a means of connecting with the divine and the underlying consciousness of creation. And of course, in addition, you've no doubt heard of the health benefits from meditation, both mentally and physically. So there are many wonderful reasons to establish a daily meditative practice. With each meditative experience, you let go of the incessant mental activities and discover a deeper awareness of what's called the true self. That's who you truly are. So that when you return to your normal everyday consciousness, your awareness has changed. And with this new awareness, your life changes. Meditation enables us to disconnect from the realm of the five senses and realize our inner realities in ways the five senses could never provide. Some forms of meditation are quite easy if your goal is to merely attain a peacefully relaxed state. But if you're seeking deeper levels of awareness, spiritual awakening, and enlightenment, you'll find it requires deep dedication over a period of time. If you fall into judgment about your meditative attainment and think, well, I'm not very good at it, and perhaps I never will be, you're going to defeat yourself from the very beginning, from attaining what you seek. So when you read about or hear about the wonderful spiritual experiences that others are having, you can easily think that those people are gifted in some way, or that there's something wrong with you. And this can be quite frustrating, and it may cause you to think about giving up the process. But first of all, know that everyone goes through a learning curve when they begin something new, and it is no different with meditation. There are many approaches to meditation, I'm sure you're aware. And I'm going to outline a simple process, yet one that works very well for both beginners and advanced practitioners. So you can do this process for a few minutes, or 20 to 30 minutes, or more at a time. And I'm going to be basically explaining how you can do this meditation on your own. But you can actually do it as I'm explaining it to you. So select a comfortable location where you won't be disturbed or distracted by animals or phones or other people. And naturally, you will want the meditation to be the only thing that you are doing. So you wouldn't want to be multitasking while you're trying to meditate. So settle into a peaceful place and in a comfortable position, preferably sitting, some position that you can hold for the duration of your practice. The first phase of your meditation is to center and ground yourself. This helps you to settle your energies and quiet your mind, and begin tuning into your inner realms. The process of grounding yourself can be enhanced by utilizing a visual imaging technique and an intention in which you form a connection from the base of your spine to the center of the earth. And this visual image is more than just an imagination. It actually creates an energetic connection. And what I find that works most easily for most people is to imagine that you're sitting on a tree stump, 3 feet in diameter, and that trunk of that tree goes all the way down deep into the earth, all the way to the center of the earth, where the roots wrap around the core of the planet. Now, it just so happens that the chakra, the first chakra, the base chakra, is at the base of the spine, and it opens downward. So when you are using this visual image, you are actually plugging your first chakra into your grounding connection, and you'll find that it has a very stabilizing effect. It helps to keep you centered, and it helps keep you in the present moment. So it has a very wonderful stabilizing effect on your whole being, physically, not just mentally. I play tennis, and I find that if I'm not playing as well as I would like to, I'll stop for a moment, I'll ground myself using that exact technique, and I find that I'm able to hit the ball a lot better. So you'll find that when you're grounded, Your memory improves, you're more focused, you feel more empowered, and you won't be as affected by other people. So you'll be much more stable and balanced. And it also helps you to keep in the present moment or in the now. And it gives a place for anything distracting to be released. Because all through the day we're picking up energies from other people, organizations, and even places where we've been. And these subtle energies have effects on our feelings and our ideas and our reactions, which all interfere with being clear. So phase 1 of your meditation is getting comfortable and grounding yourself. Phase 2 utilizes some form of controlled breathing, for instance, measured breathing. That works quite well to settle your energies by inhaling and exhaling to the same slow count, usually from 1 to 5. But any form of slow connected breaths will achieve bringing you into a state of stillness, from which clarity will emerge. And you may actually want to spend several minutes in this phase of your session. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to quiet the mind from all of the distractions of the day. And you want to turn your focus to your inner work. You may also want to accompany your breathing with a soothing visual image, such as a quiet, restful, natural setting near some calm water. And sometimes it's also helpful to play a nature recording, like a mountain stream or the gentle ocean. So imagine that now as you slowly inhale and exhale a few times. When you do this on your own, you may want to extend this part of the meditation process. You could actually do this for a few minutes. The third phase of your meditation practice is to center yourself in a place where you can begin making a connection with your soul or spirit. Everyone's consciousness has a point of focus. And for meditation, a good place is in the center of your chest. And this is sometimes called the heart center. It's actually where the soul is said to be anchored in the body. So with your attention on the center of your chest, reverently say to yourself, I feel love and light in my heart. And then sit quietly with that and repeat it a few more times to yourself. Allow yourself to connect with the words. And each time you repeat the words, request to deepen your connection with what those words represent. You'll also find it helpful to rest one of your hands over the upper center of your chest and tune into the peacefulness that's there in your chest. Imagine a soft, radiant, glowing light presence emerging there and merging with anything that you're feeling and thinking. Reverently say to yourself, I feel love and light in my heart. Reverently say, I feel love and light in my heart. Love and light are the natural qualities of your soul and spirit. Fill yourself with light by holding the intent and prayerfully holding the request for spiritual light to merge into any judgments or reactions. You'll find that your disappointments will melt and dissolve. And be aware that this can take some time, so be gentle with yourself. Reverently say to yourself, I feel love and light in my heart. You may notice a quietness coming over you. And over time you will sink more and more deeply into your experience of discovering your true nature which is an expression of the infinite love and light of God. Now, phase 4 is attuning to your inner guidance. After you've gotten in touch with your spiritual presence in this manner, you're ready for this phase, which is attuning to the divine through the repetition of a name of God. You may have noticed that there are many different sacred names, and they are usually incorporating an ah sound in them, which actually helps to open and expand the heart center. So some examples are Yeshua, Buddha, Krishna, Rama, Yahweh, Allah, Abba, Amma, Baba, Adonai, Alleluia, and many others. So select one now and repeat the name that you've chosen slowly and reverently and quietly every few seconds, intending to deepen the connection each time you repeat it. As you do this, in time you're going to notice a shift, an internal shift will take place within you. And you can do this anywhere from a few minutes to 30 minutes or 45 minutes or an hour or more. And if you stay with that practice, you will feel supported and comforted and spiritually healed. At that point, the meditation itself will guide you in where and how to explore next. You'll be taught from within. Once you feel you have reached a nice state in the meditation, then practice sitting in peaceful stillness and attune yourself to the subtle, the impulses that are around you. The fifth phase of the meditation practice is integrating your experience before you bring yourself back into your normal activities. In this phase, you relax your mind, you let go of the questions, and you become still, requesting that it all integrate in you and through you. And you sense and feel the peacefulness and the expansion. And you will want to rest in this phase for 5 minutes or longer. Give yourself permission to fully surrender yourself and merge into your deepest truth. Some people will stay in this phase for a long time, and that's okay. Just whatever feels appropriate. The sixth phase is gratitude. Gratitude is a door opener to higher awareness. So you express gratitude for your session regardless of your perception of its nature. Gratitude is actually a form of surrender, and it opens you to more and more of the divine each time you express it. The seventh phase is to reconnect your awareness with your 5 senses and begin to notice what you are sensing. You reconnect with your surroundings. So you notice the sounds, the feelings, sensations, maybe smells. And this is a good time to take several deep breaths and stretch your body a little bit. Move your fingers and toes as you begin to reconnect. Be mindful of not contracting or tensing at the thought of returning to your normal daily activities. Hold the shifted space of your meditation and the awareness you attained as you bring it back. As you return to your normal activities, you may think, I am losing what I experienced in that meditation. But that's not really the case. Just know that your awareness has been stretched from where it was before you began. It's a little bit like pulling a spring, and it never quite goes back where it was, even though it might appear to. So you open your spiritual connections a little more each time you meditate. And as the day goes on, you may find that you pop in and out of some of the experiences that you had during the meditation. Some of the awarenesses will come back to you that you gained in the meditation. And that's a normal part of the process. And this indicates that you are, in fact, changing. And notice how the new insights will begin living in the background of your mind throughout the entire day. And they'll give you a fresh experience of life and whatever is coming into your life. The more you meditate and connect with the inner you, the more you're going to realize that your outer perceptions have been limiting and confining. And meditation is a way to stretch that out. The inner truths of love and light begin to emerge more and more, not only in your meditation, but throughout the rest of your life as well. So your awareness gradually awakens to reveal your inner core essence, your true self, your authentic self, which is love and light and beauty. And so you then can continue with your normal daily matters, carrying the results of the meditation practice with you, and you want to continue meditating no matter how long it takes, because if you persist, the rewards will be well worth everything you put into your practice. And just know that it will take a little bit of time. It's like learning any new skill or talent. I have many other resources to help you on my website, jonathanparker.org.